Hello and welcome back to Flogrown Cooking. If you were with us last time, you saw us make some delicious fish tacos. And today we're going to do something with the leftover pineapple salsa that we had left. If you saw it, we made an extra amount of it, and we did that on purpose because my wife and I like to have different leftovers during the week that we like to eat, and today we've decided we're going to turn them into a shrimp bowl. So we're going to take the shrimp and we're going to take the pineapple salsa, we're going to take some black beans, we're going to take some cilantro lime rice and some avocados and mix it all together with the sauce that I'm about to make, and it's one delicious meal that you'll love. So let's jump right into it. First thing we're going to do is jump right over here to our skillet and go ahead and get that started. I'm putting it on medium high right now, and I have some coconut oil already in there that'll start to melt down. And as that's happening, I'm gonna jump right over here and we're gonna quickly make our sauce. So right here in a bowl, I have some sour cream, and this is half a cup of sour cream. So I'll go ahead and dump the sour cream in. And then after the half cup of sour cream, I have 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise that I'm mixing in with there. And then I have a little bit of salt and a little bit of black pepper. And then I want to take a lemon, and we're going to squeeze some lemon juice in here. And after we squeeze the lemon juice in, I'm gonna go ahead and add some garlic. So we have, I like it extra garlicky. You don't have to put this much in, but I'm gonna put in 4 cloves. You might be good with 2. I like to have my breath kick in throughout the day. Once we do that, go ahead and scrape last bit off. And then I take a whisk it up real good. And you have a quick, easy garlic lemon sauce that's going to go over your shrimp bowl when we're done. Now that that's done, we're gonna jump right back over here. If you notice, our skillet is nice and hot now. And I'm gonna create a jerk shrimp today. Again, I like stuff spicy. You don't have to do it as spicy as this, but take a little bit of that shrimp. And I take a little bit of jerk in here. Maybe a little bit more like this. And you just quickly mix it all around. Man, that smells so good. How many of you guys like spicy stuff? If you like spicy, go ahead and put it in the comment and let me know if you're one of those guys that likes spicy or you hate spicy and you can't handle the spice. I'm a person who cooks with a lot of spice, and my wife gets mad at me sometimes because she likes a little bit, but normally not as much as I do. So just depends. We're gonna let that go ahead and just start to cook down a little bit. You'll see the shrimp start turning pink real fast here. It doesn't take long at all. And again, I'm on about a medium heat as I do this. And as this cooks down, we're just gonna watch these shrimp. It's not gonna take long. And as they start turning whitish pink, you'll know they're getting ready, and we'll go ahead and flip them over. So you can see these are prime examples right here. They're turning a whitish pink color. We're gonna let those go a couple more minutes. And man, my mouth is watering just smelling this right here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start flipping them over. Make sure you get both sides cooking nice. And these are just a nice medium shrimp. You can see that nice jerk color on there. And if you're wondering what the jerk is that we use, this is a nice thing I just picked up at Publix. I'm wondering how many of you tried the fish tacos that we made last week, or not last week, actually yesterday, or are planning to try them. You can let me know in the comments also if you're planning to give that a try this week. And if you do it, you can go ahead and save your leftovers with your salsa and go ahead and make some of this shrimp bowl that we're about to make here as well. And if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button yet, now is the time to do it. So now if you take a look, these shrimp are almost done. They're getting nice and firm. That jerk's getting me a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead and take the heat off now. Let it sit there just for another minute. Let all the flavors soak in real good. And then once it's done, I just take the bowl right here. And I'm just gonna easily pour it right in the bowl. Try not to make too big of a mess while you do it. And then your shrimp are ready to eat. So we're almost there. All we have to do now is put our bowl together. So I'm gonna take a bowl, and right over here in the back, I have some cilantro lime rice that I went ahead and cooked. And by the way, this is just a Zatarain cilantro lime rice, nice and easy. But I'm gonna take my bowl, put a nice scoop of it here in the bottom. About like that, nothing too fancy. And then after we do that, we're gonna go ahead, put a few black beans in there. And then you take pineapple salsa, put it down right over top like that. And then you take some of these beautiful avocados. You could try to make it fancy if you want them. It's all going the same place though, right? Put it down just like that. And then you take a few of these shrimp, throw it right on top. And just like that, you have a quick, easy meal. Oh, I almost forgot. We need some of this great sauce on here too. So after you do that, you just take a little bit of your sauce, drizzle it right on. And you have a quick, easy shrimp bowl. Now you know I gotta try it before we leave. All right, let's see how spicy this jerk really is. So I wanna make sure I get a bite of everything here. I got my salsa, I've got the sauce, I've got the rice, I've got the shrimp, and now I'm going in. That's so good. So fresh, so yummy. I would highly recommend you make this. And it's not too spicy either. It's the perfect amount of spice. So next time you have something left over like this, just make a nice, quick, easy meal and you're set to go. So we hope to see you next time on Flogrown Cooking. Take care, guys.